I've spoken with nurses who've been divorced throughout all this, who feel so guilty as parents for the lack of time and attention they've given to their family. And I have spoke to nurses who have been willing to lose their jobs if we could change things one bit, if we could improve the situation one iota, it would be worth it. And that's a nurse to me. Someone who is so selfless, they're willing to do the right thing to help others, even at immense personal cost.
So Brandy would say that, a lot of them are feeling very muzzled, that they can't talk about this. They can't go to the press. They have nowhere to share their story. So I felt that, and it got me frustrated, and it got me really excited at the same time to be able to go, like, we need to tell these stories. We need to get them out there, and we need them to be as unfiltered as possible. And she said, absolutely.
So we built this site and we asked people, if you love a nurse, if you know a nurse, if you are a nurse, channel that feeling and tell us, what can we do to help you? So we would write back and say, this is amazing. Would you be willing to be a spokesperson? No. Nobody wanted to talk to us because they didn't want to be reprimanded. So we really had to earn their trust.
We wanted to dig deeper, and with that, we have to ask some stronger questions. We have to take some time with them and give them our time as well. All of them had incredibly powerful and some heartbreaking and inspiring stories, and it just was beyond what we were expected to hear. I think this is what Jennifer said. If they all code, I have to choose who lives or dies. I think that it made it so much more real for me, being able to hear from these people, learn from these people, and understand them.
In doing so, we found a few allies who they were brave enough to join us in this project, which we needed. We needed them to, really be at the forefront of this. We're living in a world right now where the amount of supports that nurses need to be able to keep everybody in our society going, they just don't exist. And we need to do a better job, because as Manitobans, we need that care. We can't exist without them. And to hear the number of nurses that are exiting the profession because it's just not worth it, it's a real problem. We have to do more. And we need to start valuing the care and compassion that they are giving at the price of themselves.